everyone, it's Michelle here from 3Ps, and today I wanted to share with you a Valentine's Day project that I made from some hearts that I got at Hobby Lobby. So let me show you. I've already opened the package, but I'll show you what they look like. And it's these sticky hearts. They're $4.99, but you can use the 40% off coupon, or they might have them on sale. And you get 24 hearts to the package, which even at $5 I thought was pretty good price. So when I bought these, I wasn't sure what I was going to do with them. I thought I was going to make just giant stickers or something. But here on the package, I guess a little project suggestion is they're attaching some beads to the sticky side of, flat back type beads to the sticky part of the heart. So I took that and kind of went with it. Now I didn't have that particular kind of gems, but what I did have is some buttons, and I had some miscellaneous different gems in my stash here. And I thought I could make a collage like this of different hearts, different embellishments. So it's mostly just gems, like different size gems, different buttons, and what the hearts are, it's white on one side, and then it's sticky here on the other. Pardon my Band-Aid. Boo-boo. Anyway, so it's sticky on one side, and you just peel up the sticky side. And whenever I say that, it never just peels up, right? It is sticky, and stuff does stick pretty well. I will say that. I wasn't sure how tacky it would be, but items they stick pretty good to the back of this. But I wanted to make sure they weren't coming off, so I used some tacky glue. I got this Aleene's tacky glue at Dollar Tree for $1. So check out your Dollar Tree. Some of them have started to carry this tacky glue, and it does really well. I mean, Aleene's has been around for a really long time. So this is good glue, and for $1, I mean, come on, can't beat it, right? So I just layered up the different buttons and gems that I had, and the in-betweens, it was sticky, like they wouldn't come completely close together. So in the in-betweens, I sprinkled some purple glitter and just kind of rubbed it in to fill in the crevices, kind of like when you're doing tile work, you filling in with the grout. In this case, my grout was purple glitter. So, and I just kind of rubbed that in. And then to set it, I just put some gloss Mod Podge over the hearts. And I let them sit for about 2 days to get nice and dry. And they're pretty, these aren't coming off. This is very, it's very hard, shellacked, glossed over project here. And what I ended up doing with these is, in our house, we rent our house. And in the hallway going to the living room is these mirrors. There's like these 12 by 12 mirrors that the owner of the house put up. And I think it's supposed to give the effect that, it's windows or something. But they're kind of embedded in the wall, and you can't take them out without damaging the wall. And I wasn't sure. I was like, what if I could cover these up, decorate these? And I kind of been doing it for each season. Like I did it in the fall with some leaves, and then for Christmas I did some snowflakes. So for Valentine's Day, I just covered the mirrors with some basic paper and washi tape and such, and I put these up on the wall. Now how I attached these to the paper was just Velcro. These little Velcro dots that you get from Dollar Tree. And I just stuck them to the back and then stuck that to the paper on the mirror. So they come off. They'll come off easily without destroying the background here. So yeah, that's how I did these. Now, if you don't want to do a project, I sat in the living room, I got me a little TV tray and my box of buttons and things, which at this point are pretty empty. I'll grab the box and show you. So if you've got a whole bunch of buttons and gems that you just don't know what to do with, make one of these projects, because it practically emptied my box of buttons. I have completely empty sections now of all the colors that I use, my blues and pinks and purples and stuff. So, and I was only able to make 4 out of what I had, and I had quite a collection of buttons and things. My mom actually gave me a whole bucket practically full of buttons and some gems for Christmas, and along with the ones I already had, I actually ended up using pretty much all of them that I had stored away. So, but think of this is going to feel like you're putting a puzzle together. So if you enjoy puzzles and sitting on your couch and relaxing and watching TV, you could do this. And I took my time. I didn't rush it. I just kind of like I said, I sat and watched TV and put these together. So this isn't at least for me, I didn't treat this like a 15-minute craft project. I took my time. And then, of course, the Mod Podge takes a little bit to dry. So I gave myself time to do this. And I think these turned out, I had fun. I think these turned out pretty good. I think they look pretty neat. And I had a really fun time making these. But if you don't really want to take the time to, say, do something this time consuming, you can just glitter these. I did glitter up a few hearts as well. And if you're wanting to make a Valentine project that is in colors out of the norm, for example, I'm getting such a glare from the lights in here. I'm sorry about, or a shadow effect. Sorry about that. But maybe you want to do a Valentine project in colors that aren't readily available, like an orange or blue or browns, you know, something like that. Something away from the reds and the pinks and the purples and stuff like that. You can take these hearts and you can glitter them in any color that you want to make a theme that is different. You know, you could put sequins all over these if you wanted. Maybe some micro beads. You could take the sticky side and pour a bunch of micro beads on there. They might stick to that. I mean, I'm not sure how tacky it would be for micro beads to stick. But like I said, on my buttons and the gems that I used on those other hearts, I did use a tacky glue. I just wanted it to stay. Because I was using these for like a wall decoration. And I just didn't want anything falling off. Because I've got a dog and a cat. And the last thing I want them to do is to eat a button that fell off the wall. So, but if you don't want to do all that, you could probably get, you know, your kids together. And y'all could just glitter up a whole bunch of hearts and colors that you want. My dog is walking into where we are, so if you hear her nails on the floor, we have laminate hardwood, so that's probably what you just heard. If you could even hear it, I'm not sure. Sometimes I don't know what sounds get picked up in these videos until after I go to edit. Then, of course, then it's too late if it's a sound that's not pleasant. So, I mean, if you want to rub this in a little bit to make sure that the glitter stays smoothed down, knock off the excess. Now this part is quick. It only takes a second to glitter these hearts up. Now I did this one in a blue. I mean, you could do orange or a green heart. You could actually do green hearts, green and orange hearts for St. Patrick's Day. That's coming up in March. Valentine's is about 3 weeks away. So in March, if you wanted to do like green and orange hearts, because if you put 4 hearts together, they make a shamrock. So you could do 4 giant green hearts all around in a circle and make a very, very large shamrock. So, but here's this in a blue. So, yeah. But again, these hearts are from Hobby Lobby. And it's just some little sticky hearts. $4.99. And I took a cue from this project right here. So you could actually probably do that exact project. Get you some beads in that color and maybe all the same shape, you know, round shape. They might stick closer together, but I was working with buttons and different gem shapes. So show you these 4 hearts one more time. And I think these just turned out. You can always just sit them up on like one of those picture easel holder things. You don't have to necessarily put them on the wall. At the end, I'll show you a picture of my hallway and what they look like. And so you can see the project up on the wall. So thanks again, everyone, for stopping by. And I hope you enjoyed today's project share. And Thanks for watching. Y'all have a good day now. Bye-bye.